Hello and welcome to Vancouver Carpenter. So I get this question a lot and I'm surprised I haven't answered it, but what size trowel and hawk should you buy? So first off, I don't actually know what size hawk this is. It's just the regular one. 13 inches. So get a 13-inch hawk. They do make 14-inch ones, but they get a little unwieldy. So 13 inches is a great size. Next, let's get into trowels, because this isn't a cut and dry thing. Now, if you were going to buy one trowel and one trowel only, at least if I was going to own one, it would be a 13 by 5 inch stainless steel trowel. Now, I will link some in the description below and you can make your choices. I'm going to do that for any of the products actually, but anyways, this one though is my favorite and most used trowel. It is a 12 inch by 5 inch curry trowel. I use this one all the time. But I also have bigger trowels, so that helps me enjoy using this one. But like I said, if I could have one, it would be a 13 by 5 because it's very versatile. So next, let's get into trowel sizes and what size I think you guys should be buying and why. So they have 4.5 inch wide trowels, which feel nice and nimble. So say like an 11 or 12 inch by 4.5 inch. They feel nice and nimble, they're easy to manipulate. Having it be smaller than 5 inches can make it feel a little bit easier to feather edges and just be easier for beginners to use. But here's the problem with a 4.5 inch trowel is when you start getting into corners and you're finishing your joints out, having that extra 1/4 inch on each side makes it a lot easier to not get your knuckles into the corner. So that's why I like 5 inch trowels. They can also hold more mud on them. So you know, when you pick up a nice big swath, you've just got that extra 1/4 inch before it starts falling off when you're pushing it. So I think 5 inch trowels are really the way to go. Again, I'm gonna link a bunch in the description. And we're gonna do one other thing. If I could only have 3 tools, like the bare minimum that I could tape drywall with, it would be 13 inch hawk, 6 inch knife, and any size trowel really. So if you guys want to know what trowels I think you should get if you're going to get more than one, I would get a 12 inch and a 14 inch. That would be, I think, the best combo, because what you can do is you can do your first coat with your 12 inch over all your flats, butts, corner beads, and then you can do your second coat with a 14 inch. And that way it gets a little bit wider without you having to do it sort of, you know, think about it. It does it more automatically because you're using a wider tool. But a 14 inch trowel gets hard to handle for newcomers. So definitely 12 or 13 is the best beginner size. But when you start getting into skimming large surfaces, 14 and even 16 can be like really nice sized trowels when you're skimming out whole ceilings. Especially if say you're skimming out a ceiling and you've got somebody rolling the mud on ahead of you, having like a 16 inch trowel really gets a lot of coverage and leaves for not much sanding because there's so much space between lift-off marks. Anyways, you guys, that's it. If you're wondering what size trowel you should get, I hope this answers your question. Thanks for watching Vancouver Carpenter, and till the next video.